that a Marcus Basquiat beat?
Marcus Basquiat.
You restricting yourself like you in a relationship and you're not in one. I am, but when they parents don't like you, when their parents start, no, don't do, don't. Mm-mm. If they parents didn't like you in the beginning and then they just start liking you, cool. But if they parents liked you in the beginning and stop liking you, do not, no, don't. Because the simple fact of they're gonna keep getting in between the relationship and they're not gonna like you in a relationship.
I don't want a bunch of drama because I watch motherfuckers where the baby mama parent don't like them and it's just a bunch of drama between
Right.
you can't see my parent, no that's my grandson, I can see whatever I want to, well, no that's my son, you can see him,
I just try to keep the peace, nigga. That's why
I
took me
don't
so
want
long.
no
Shit,
drama,
I just
fool.
try to keep the peace, nigga. Yeah, but it's only so far you can do. Only so far you can spread yourself to me. You can't sit up here keep acting like you fucking can't believe it's not butter and you already spread it down fucking Fifth Avenue.
Saying not even just that, it's better, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying to tell
And
you.
I
I'm
don't
trying to
know if
make
I
you
wanna,
realize.
I don't know if I be want to do worse to have better, you know what I'm saying? Bro, like that's,
But here's the thing.
you ever read the Bible, my nigga?
Yes. Do you really want to go through hell for heaven? Do you? But we live on hell every day. Because guess whose kingdom it is? If you actually read the Bible, God announced this was Lucifer's kingdom first.
It basically is.
Yes, we're walking among him.
I remember listening to what's her name?
That's why I keep telling you, bro. Like, in this life,
My 10 to
the
300.
things that you keep trying to hold on for, you're not going to get judged for. God doesn't care, oh, you're so faithful to her. Because you're supposed to be faithful to him. He don't care, oh, I did this. No, as long as you ain't murdering nobody, you ain't around here just doing it on purpose. That shit don't matter. That's what I'm saying. You worried about shit that ain't even gonna get judged on Judgment Day, bro. You don't need to worry that hard. Shit. Because I'm telling you, in 2-3 years, bro, that shit will not matter. You will not matter. Motherfuckers probably will move. Won't even see him again. Shit. Or just won't hear from motherfuckers again.
I don't know, bro. This shit is just,
You good, bro.
it's a lot.
I know it's a lot, but at the same time, you're still young, bro. Don't sit up here and dwell on shit that's not even fucking weigh on a feather, bro. That shit right there doesn't weigh a feather. It just really take you coming to accept, are you done with it, or do you really want to keep going through it? And then, like I said, you know that's an easier route and a better route. It's an easier and better route. Why? Because it's bettering your situation. If you get somebody who can help you pay bills, bro, you can leave. You can be free.
Is it fucked up that she bought me my gifts, so I still gotta get them gifts before I do anything?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Would you want a gift for just this one, for this moment, or for an eternity?
No, I'm talking about she got me birthday gifts. I still gotta get them. I was saying, is it fucked up that I feel like I gotta get them gifts before I even do anything though? Like I said, them gifts though.
I mean, she gave them to you, so I mean, it's not wrong. That's like me saying somebody bought you a car and be like, "Oh, is it fucked up? I took the keys real quick from him." No, that's yours, bro.
But I don't know, man. This shit just.
And then, like I said, bro, just live your fucking life. You don't have to sit up here in the house cooped up thinking what's wrong and what's right, especially about a situation that's not even helping you. Like, you gotta be, as you get older, you gotta be honest, bro.
I
What's
don't
gonna
want to be
help you?
facing the truth, even though I'm an honest guy. Sometimes I just.
That's
try
what
to
I'm saying,
avoid
bro. You're older now. That's all you have to face. And you're black.
I was there asking before you showed up. So, I wish she was here. You came out there for real. That was terrible. What I did. I ain't
And
gonna
then
lie.
this is what I'm talking about right now.
Not
Example
out
in my situation, bro. I gotta run
I
on.
gave terrible 8.5 minutes, but I'm fucking about it. But go ahead.
But my situation, like I said, I have a baby by her. Even though I don't want to be with her, I love my baby. And I don't want to, like, fuck the boat up for my child. So I know I gotta take care of myself and my situation first. That's why I said, like, after the lease, me and her done. I'm getting her a crib, so my daughter, I know for sure have a place. And then I'm taking care of Jaquan after that. Going back to the gym, doing all types of shit. Why? Because that Jaquan is gonna be the Jaquan that teach my daughter to grow up. That Jaquan is gonna teach my daughter how to go through life.
Fuck these bitches. I mean, do this shit, bro.
Do you want me to slide over there?
No. As long as you can. I mean, as long as you're talking for you straight. I mean, if you want to be in the camera, you can. It don't matter. I'm finna really just scramble this shit back. Try to cut out some of the the blind and shit like that. If I could blur it out. don't know, posted like high talk or whatever, some shit. I don't know. And I know what y'all saying. I'm hard on myself, but if I was light on myself, I'd be worse off.
Yeah, but to me at the same time, you hard to yourself for you not giving yourself credit for what it's due.
Don't nobody give me credit anyway. So
But that's what I'm saying. So why don't you give yourself credit since nobody else give you credit? That's what I'm saying.
I'm
You
looking at it
hard
the
on
opposite
yourself.
way.
But that's what I'm saying. When are you going to finally sit back and be like, I actually succeeded in something? You're going to always have that mentality that you have now if you don't actually live in your success for a second. Or live in the moment for a second. Whatever pleases you, live in that second. You're telling me you can go as long as you can without living in the second of pleasure?
My thing is, I'm trying to already do all that shit right now.
But you're not even being open-minded to do it. That's open-mindedness.
I'm kind of.
You gotta know you're not.
I am.
Zamir, no, you're not.
I don't exactly
You
want a
just
relationship.
sat up here and debated
but
about
I'm
giving
willing.
yourself credit. How are you open-minded? You just sat up here and had a debate about giving yourself credit. How is that open-minded?
I am open-minded.
You just literally, you just contradicted yourself on camera.
Kind of. When I run this back, I promise I didn't contradict
You
myself.
did. I just said it out loud. What the fuck? Like, you're literally saying, hey, I want to be open-minded, but at the same time, nah, I don't want to stop changing the way I think like this because, you know, I got to be like this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying at some point, you're going to have to give yourself a point sometime. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm
but
alright.
Nah, if I do that,
No,
man,
I'm
nobody
alright.
can do it.
I'm alright. I know how to do
I
some
ain't
cool
even trying to
shit.
hear it. I ain't even trying to
I
hear
can ride a bike with no hands. I could do a backflip, front
it. I
flip.
ain't even trying to hear this shit.
You know, I
You
could
playing. You playing.
I could dunk on a really good day.
You playing.
Yeah, I'm
You
good.
playing.
But stay strong and keep it pushing strong. To the,
You're
you know,
literally saying you want to live life.
but I'm not living life. I'm just
Yeah, because
bullshitting.
you're not living life because you're putting stipulations on your life right now.
But there already are stipulations.
No, they're not. You're making
There's a
them.
bunch of stipulations
Zamir,
that I'm not
what
making. There
stipulation?
are. Okay,
Name
you're right.
one.
You're right.
Name one.
You're right.
Or walk it. Or walk it.
Or just go get a new bike.
But that's what I'm saying. Do you feel like throwing your money away? Because right now you're complaining about it, but at the same time you're like, oh yeah, that bike looks so fancy and so nice. I love it, but I don't want to spend that money. But I would love a new bike. I need one.
No, I'm willing to spend money on a new
No, I just handle my business.
I'm finna re-up on some money though, because I did spend a few hundred for my birthday, kind of damn near. Or like,
Yeah, but it was your. That's what I'm saying. See, hard on yourself. Right there, Exhibit B.
you're not supposed
It's
to
your
spend
fucking birthday and you can't even spend a couple hundreds on yourself.
I mean, but,
Wow.
I mean, but like,
That's
hey,
amazing.
but it's like,
That's
fuck me
really
though,
crazy.
bro.
That's
I definitely
really
didn't even
crazy.
want to do nothing. I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
really
I
crazy.
woke up at
That's
3
like
o'clock.
somebody literally being in the hospital and you're forcing them to go to work right now.
Bro,
Wow,
I woke
that's
up
crazy.
and I was like, bro, I should just cancel all this shit, bro. Fuck all this shit, bro. I don't even need a birthday, you know what I mean? Just another
This
day.
nigga, wow.
And then I had
You're a type
everybody
of
over.
worker that say fuck Christmas. Come in.
I don't celebrate holidays. Motherfuckers like, what you doing?
Yeah,
Easter?
see, that's what I'm saying. You the
Motherfuckers
type
like,
of nigga that say that. to
motherfuckers like,
motherfucking worker.
what you doing on Easter? I was like, shit. When Easter coming up? But bro, I called off for the first time the other day. I think it was Thursday. I felt like shit because it was the first time I ever called off ever.
Probably because your body finally fucking gave up. Like, give me a break, nigga.
Bro, I had stayed up all night cleaning this bitch up because it was dirty as fuck. Like, bro, like the floor needed to be mopped, like shit needed to be wiped down, counters and shit, like all that. Like the table needed to be wiped off, the rug needed to be. I stayed up all night cleaning up, doing laundry, shit like that, putting up the lights, ordering all this shit, putting this shit together, getting the speaker, doing all this shit for it. Like one night because I was been procrastinating, and then the next day, I stayed at like 7 a.m. for the previous day.
Mm-hmm.
I had like a 3-hour nap when I came home the day before, but I stayed until 7 a.m. for it, and I was tired as fuck. I went to sleep for an hour, woke up at like 9, or like, no, I went to sleep for like an hour and a half, woke up at like 9, and I was like, bro, I was like barely able to move. That's what my mom and my grandma said. I remember I was up. I thought I was fine, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I could work. I done stayed up all night before and I had work, so shit, it wasn't even nothing. But like,
You
they
remember-
was saying like I could barely move and shit like that. They were saying I was sleeping when I was like sitting up. I was just sleep sitting up. They was like, bro, there was like no way you could go to work. So my mom had took my phone and she basically texted my manager I couldn't come in and text shit.
See, that's also what I'm talking about. Zamir.
And I felt like
You
shit.
gotta take care of yourself, though, for real, because we're getting older.
I would've
Your
been alright.
body's not gonna be able to get up and rip and
I'm
run
only
like
20.
that. no
I've been
more.
alright. All I
Alright,
needed
bro.
was a little sleep after that.
I
I've been
tell you,
alright.
bro. Even NBA players will tell you, bro. And their body shut down from stopping. That's it. Their body
I
shut
might
down
have
from
passed out,
stopping
but
and
I've been
running.
alright though.
All right, Zamir. I'm trying
I'm
to tell you,
saying?
and you. Oh, I'm open-minded. This nigga still. I'm trying to tell him to take care of his
You
body.
gotta be strong-minded too, though, right? You gotta be like a
Zamir, you
beast.
ain't nobody said be like a goat.
You gotta be.
Ain't nobody said be thick-headed like a goat.
You gotta be an alien. You gotta be inhumane. You can't be like nobody on this fucking planet. You gotta be different. Differente.
You see why you keep running into problems? You see why you run into a problem?
No, I don't see how my attitude towards things get me to the problems that I run into.
You'll see.
I don't see how those lines connect. I do, but I don't. Like they connect, but I'm like, how?
I'm gonna just tell you this one thing. You know how in them shitty moments in movies where a fucking character have a shitty moment and somebody come along like, oh, cheer up, be happy, you know, do that. Life is just like that. Life is just like that. That's all I gotta say. Life is just like that moment. Just like if you ever seen your character have a shitty moment, any main character of anything have a shitty moment, you have that one person try to come and cheer him up after they just had a major shit day, bro. That's life. That's really life. That's really life.
You got to go and dig those holes.